Have you ever found yourself talking to yourself? Wondered if it is normal or a cause for concern? It's a question that's crossed our minds at some point or another. It's not uncommon to find oneself absorbed in a private conversation, be it while preparing for a presentation or working out a tricky crossword puzzle. This self-directed speech, or as it is more theatrically known, soliloquy, is completely normal human behavior. It's an innate part of our thought process, helping us navigate through complex situations or simply rehearse a crucial conversation. It's like having a personal sounding board that's always at your disposal. It's also a wonderful tool for self-reflection and introspection, a way to communicate with the deepest parts of ourselves. So rest assured, you're not alone in this. But when does this self-talk cross the line into a disorder? This is the mystery of the soliloquy we'll be exploring today. It's crucial to understand that there's a fine line between normal self-talk and a potential mental health concern. We all engage in self-talk, whether it's to motivate ourselves or to process complex emotions. However, when self-talk becomes a constant companion, it may signal a deeper issue. Certain disorders, such as schizophrenia or maladaptive daydreaming, often manifest through persistent and uncontrolled self-talk. These conditions are characterized by hallucinations, delusions, or excessive daydreaming that can interfere with daily life. As Dr. John Grohol, a renowned psychologist, has pointed out, while self-talk is normal, when it becomes persistent and uncontrolled, it can be problematic. This is why it's essential to be aware of our mental health and recognize when our self-talk may be veering into potentially harmful territory. But remember, only a mental health professional can diagnose a disorder, so don't jump to conclusions based on self-observation alone. If you're worried about your self-talk, then it may be time to seek help. It's a sentiment that can't be overstated. We all have our internal dialogues, but when these conversations take a turn for the distressing or disruptive, it's crucial to reach out to professionals. This isn't about labeling or stigmatizing. Rather, it's about understanding and managing what's going on inside our heads. Therapists and psychiatrists are equipped with the tools and knowledge to help us navigate these murky waters. They can help discern the line between a harmless habit and a potential disorder. And if it's the latter, they can guide us toward effective treatments. This could be cognitive behavioral therapy, a form of talk therapy that helps people identify and change thought patterns that lead to troublesome feelings or actions. Or it could be medication, which can balance out the brain chemistry that's causing the excessive self-talk. The journey towards understanding and managing self-talk disorders is not a sign of weakness. Quite the contrary. In the words of Dr. David Sussman, a renowned clinical psychologist, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage and self-awareness to acknowledge that something within us requires attention. Remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. There's no shame in seeking support. After all, we all need a helping hand sometimes, especially when it comes to understanding the complexities of our minds. While professional help is essential, there are also some coping strategies you can use to manage excessive self-talk. Firstly, mindfulness can be a game changer. It's about being present in the moment, allowing your thoughts to come and go without judgment. When you notice you're talking to yourself, instead of trying to suppress it, simply acknowledge it and gently steer your attention back to your surroundings. Distraction techniques can also be beneficial. Engage in activities that command your attention, like solving puzzles, painting, or even cooking. This can help to divert your mind from the chatter. Positive reinforcement is another worthwhile strategy. When you catch yourself engaged in a productive dialogue, reward yourself. This can be as simple as a self-pat on the back or a little treat. But it's not just about managing the self-talk. It's also about taking care of your overall well-being. As Dr. Alice Boyes, a former clinical psychologist, wisely said, self-care is not just about your mental health, it's also about caring for your physical self by eating healthy, taking time to exercise, getting enough sleep. Indeed, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can greatly influence your mental state. So, ensure to nourish your body with wholesome foods, keep it active with regular exercise, and allow it ample rest. And with that, remember your mental health matters and there's always help available. Don't hesitate to reach out.